Where's my stream? I can't find it. What the hell? Oh, this thing is freaking glitch. And let me type first before anyone else beats me to it. Actually, I was actually pretty quick this time. Thankfully. I want to see how quick I was compared to probably Joe Mama, who probably spun it out of nowhere. Oh god, it was Nifa instead. Oh, Joe was right there. Nifa be Joe. Nice. Didn't even mean to, probably. Gay. I agree. This is very gay. 3 guys trying to get to a live stream first. pretty gay. It is in June, so bro lost, yeah. I was pretty quick this time, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's lightning quick. Also, Nifa, get on. I don't know where you're at, unless you're on, like, a billionth account. To be fair, I was always gonna lose. Well, to be fair, you've won. If we did it 10 times, you would have won, like, 7 times. Where's your Cusa? I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me like 3 more months and I'll get it ready, perhaps one day. I can finally stream. I've been working the entire month of November, literally. Oh, great! What a great start. Also, I don't have an energy drink with me. I decided not to take one. I had one earlier in the day and I was like, no use of having another one for the stream. And I had a nap. So any kind of energy I need is now replenished. And I have it. I haven't done a live stream without an energy drink in a very long time though. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be fine. Typically just help me talk even more. Keep me energized, I guess. But oh well. Might as well pick Sky Lobby. I don't know what the plan here is, boys. Typically I wait a couple minutes, see who wants to join, but decided to get right into the meat of things. Plus Nifa's gay, so I'm not even sure if I want him to join. Keeps asking where his Cusa is. I was the first in Riley's stream, but no yours. This is haram? I don't know if this is haram. Also, are you talking about Riley Lalonde? Is he French? Because Lalonde is a French name. Bro said I'm gay, yet I still don't have my Cusa. Yeah. Well, remember how you, like, submitted, like, I think, like 5 to 7 Cusas that you didn't get? Did your new partner get them for you? It sounds like a dick of a question, but I'm genuinely asking. No, he's from Canada? Yeah. There's a large population of Canada that are French. Canada is not just English, it's French and English. You can be French Canadian, that is a very popular thing. Quebec, Montreal, probably don't know those places, but it's where most of the French people reside. Nobody likes them, I want to be honest. Nobody likes that side of Canada, but it does exist and they are French. So that's why I'm asking. The fact you said he's from Canada further proves my point, though. Also, Nifa, are you gonna get on? Yeah, the French name, it's Lalonde. That's how you say it in French. I think in English it's Lalonde. I don't know. I know it in French, so I don't know the actual variation in English. Hey, Spectre, I haven't seen you in, I think, almost a year. I would say 7 months. You disappeared and then came back today. I still remember you, though. Don't worry. I don't forget people. I'm not a cuck. Alright, Nifa. Nifa. Actually, start a party, too. Whenever you join. Why not? Typically, I don't like to do parties, but I know you don't typically talk over my voice. Like, hey, man, did you see that movie? So fucking annoying, those people, man. I try to talk to the chat or something, and then they just randomly bring up the dumbest shit. Like, yeah, man, my teacher gave me a C+. I did so... Like, nobody asked, cares. I don't care. The chat doesn't care. You're just being annoying. 3 months, Spectre? Was it 3 months since you commented on the channel, or 3 months since you commented on the live stream. But it has been a while. It felt like 7 months. That's how much it felt to me. If it was 3 months, it was 3 months. Might have been wrong. And that's just me cracking my fingers. It's nothing else. Dang. Continuer. Oh, I was gonna get Vader Gamer. I don't know what to do now. Guess I'm just gonna have to Kylo for Frenzy or whatever it is. For Frenzy Kylo, Frenzy Glitch. I don't know the proper name for it. Just for Frenzy. 4 Frenzy. Sounds terrible in French. Voila. Those fingers don't deserve that, man. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. Oh man, why am I going against like maxes and like super high levels on like my first game? Bro, I just woke up. Well, no, I woke up like an hour and a half ago from a nap. Hence why I don't need an energy drink. Well, even when I do stream, that's the wrong word to use. I never need an energy drink. It's just there. Like, it does help. I don't need it. I don't have one right now, and I feel just as, if not way more energetic than if I had an energy drink. No, do say he's just Canadian, but probably French, but don't know, maybe. If you got Cusa, you would really know the answer to that question, because you gain the brain cells with Cusa. Yes. Not only do you gain brain cells, but you also gain common knowledge. Common knowledge is a standard, and they do not have Finglish. Okay. Holy mother! I was not gonna make that one out. Actually, I'm glad I don't have Vader Gamer. He would have. They're all shooters. They're useless. Word vomit. But in my opinion, I think part of his family is probably French, and he just doesn't know it. Like somewhere, like maybe his grandparents or from one side of the family or whatever is French. What are these bad boys doing camping here? Anyways. But yeah, somewhere in his family line, there's got to be somebody that's French. Lalonde is a French name. Maybe he doesn't know any French, he doesn't associate with them. But I believe somewhere in his family tree, he is French. French-Canadian, probably. Or Acadian, which is like... I guess you guys wouldn't know them. You guys are Americans, you guys didn't even know that there was French people in Canada, so Acadian would be even more far-fetched. I don't even know how to start to describe the Acadian, they're just annoying. I went to school with them. Because French was my first language, so I didn't have a choice but to go to a French school in a very, very English area. And everybody there was like, not just French, but they were like, in those French area, they were the 1% of French where were like very traditional. So even the words they would use and how they would react about French things. If you spoke in English in my old high school, do it enough times, they will contact my parents. That's how much they like wanted to keep the heritage, if you will. Now they just host Fortnite events in English. It's fucking hilarious, but gay. Very, very gay. Well, I didn't have a choice. That's where I learned my English. I learned my English at a French school because everybody just spoke English. I went there because French was the only language I knew, and I needed to go somewhere where I knew the language. And I didn't know English, came out of there 12 years later with perfectly fine English. How'd you make that? I don't know. Everybody in the hallways, in class, spoke English except for the teachers. I don't mind though. I learned 2 languages instead of 1. One bad one. I don't like French. I'm glad the fact that I know it, but gosh, is it an annoying language when it comes to grammar and stuff. It's just terrible. Look at that, talking about French literature while playing Battlefront 2. Interesting title? Of course it's interesting. I have to keep it interesting. I almost called you Yuzuki. I mean, Staryuki. Oh god. Womp womp. How's Star Bazaar Star? I know you're a big Bazaar fan. Bazarius. I woke up in your new Bazaari. Near is up 5%. Oh, that's gay. Sorry, shouldn't be using those words. Shoo! Oh, get him out of there. Spam, 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 spam. It'll work. Sort of worked. Whoopie, wompy, dumpty. Get him, Phasma. I believe in you. I don't. Wow. None of us got each other. It's just pretty funny. Should we do the spamming? I think we should. Let's do it. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. Okay. It worked. We got his stamina out. He's good. Of course he's good. The whole reason why I asked, I was expecting you to say a little bit more, but the reason why I asked is whatever you were going to say, I was going to say it's because of Cusa. Because one of the last things he did before he deleted Battlefront 2 just to get it again was get Cusa. And so yeah, he's good because he has Cusa. Cusa made him good. I'm kidding, he was probably really good before. I don't know how good he actually is, or was. Don't really watch his gameplay. I like the guy, just don't really watch his streams and whatnot to actually determine if he's good. Makes interesting videos, or at least used to. Back when Battlefront 2 was a tiny bit more alive than it was now. But no, I don't know how good he potentially is. But however good he was, or bad he was, he's definitely better now that he has Cusa. And I love how I'm doing so much promotion for something I don't even sell anymore. You can really tell how passionate I am about it, can't you? Oh, I didn't hit him the second time. That's H-O-M-O. Also, you want to know something that is homo or gay? The fact that I got demonetized on YouTube for, like, I don't know, it's been 2 months now. I was making some, actually, I was starting to make some really good money on YouTube. When I say really good money, not like I can't use my abilities. Not like some, fucking accountant kind of money where like a full-time, like it wouldn't replace a full-time job, but in the YouTube spec of things I was actually starting to make good money. And then I got demonetized for posting Andrew Tate, which I'll probably get banned for just saying the name right now. But like it took me 2.5 months, or maybe even 3, let's say 3, for them to really realize I uploaded Andrew Tate. The videos started popping off, and then they were like, yeah, you know, the rules and regulations, the guidelines, the gay lines, really, honestly. And they were like, well, we can't have this. And they were like, well, it's fine. It's just certain type of content you can't reuse. Meanwhile, I have a bunch of other reused content, and that doesn't, they don't mind it. But they minded when it was Andrew Tate content. I was like, oh, gotcha. My bad, bro, my bad. I won't do that again. Which I haven't, but I'm still banned. Hey, Rural. Rural. Captain Rural. I know you switched your name, but that's how I remember you as. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I have you on this account. My older one got banned. I wonder how long it's been since I've been banned. It must have been over 6 months now. At least. That ban was so dumb. Yes, I know Han was there, boys. I clearly saw him. Well, since he's gonna fight Vader Gamer. Actually, I wonder how that Christian's been. I've been great. How have you been, Rural? Oh god, no, don't do it, Kenobi. Oh shit, there's a Leia. Oh, well, I did fine. Yeah, I don't know how long this new account has been on for. I'm pretty sure I've been banned for at least 6 months now. At least. This account I had made for PS3 usage only. Because, I can't remember why. I had a good reason for it, but I made it for PS3. And whenever I would get suspended from my actual main account, because this was like not really my main, I would just get on this one. So whenever I did actually fully get banned, all those times that I played with a suspension, I had already ranked up my favorite heroes purple. They weren't high, but they were purple. So when I fully restarted again, like made this my official main account, everyone was already maxed out. Well, not maxed out, but purpled out, I guess. I'm busy with college, but about to get... Oh, I forgot you guys have your Christmas break soon. I haven't gone to school in like 3 years, so I don't have the same excitement as I used to. I never really got excited too much for Christmas break, I'm gonna be honest, even when I was in high school. Oops. Yeah, I was never too excited. Hula la. Actually, I forgot to link my own stream. That's gay. Boom. Shakalaka. And of course my Wi-Fi connection just drops out randomly. Let's go, mannequin. I thought you said Kahoot, not Kakarot. Kakarot, bro. Nice name. Well, whatever games you play, good job on enjoying them, because I can't enjoy any new game, so I just keep playing this one over and over and over. I recently restarted to play Black Ops 3 Zombies, but I'm just so good at zombies. I'm not trying to brag. Zombies I've probably played, it's probably the first big, like, AAA game that I've ever played ever since I touched a controller, essentially. I'm trying to be very careful with the words I'm saying, because like zombies I've been playing ever since I played a console game. Like I've played Nintendo DS before and whatever, but I think zombies was the first time I've ever played anything on a console. Like imagine the first game you've ever played on a console when you were a child or whatever age. That game for me is Call of Duty Zombies, or at least it was World at War at the time, right? And so if you think about it, me playing it at least a little bit back then and more and more and more until I'm 20 now, is it really that far-fetched to say that I'm really good at the game? Like, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, but I've also played it a lot ever since. And whenever I do get on the game, I love it, but man, it's too easy for me. It's not challenging. So I'll end up just doing something stupid and then dying. I'm not even mad about dying. Like, I could have the best stats in the game, die, respawn with nothing, and I'm like, okay, well, this is more fun. It's gotten really boring for me. Marvel's Spider-Man. I played the first one a little bit, and the swinging and stuff was just not doing it for me. It looks really nice, the story's really good. It's just swinging around New York City was not fluid. I'm gonna compare it to the one in Fortnite, because at one time you could on Fortnite with Spider-Man. That felt better than Marvel's swinging system. I'm not sure if it's revamped for Spider-Man 2. I'm not about to buy the whole game just to try it like that. But yeah, I just couldn't get used to that. I really didn't like it, and it's like the main thing you do with Spider-Man other than fight. So if that wasn't good for me, then I was not gonna enjoy the game fully. But it does look amazing. I'm glad that it's like Sony's flagship game. It's a very nice game to look at. Well, it can compete with Battlefront 2's graphics, which is impressive because it's a 2021, well, not 20, the older one was 2021 maybe. You need to have a whole new console to play Spider-Man 2. I'm still on the original PS4, not PS4 Pro or even Slim. The original big fat one. Actually, next year in 2024, this console will be 11 years old. That's a lot, man. Oh, I got one? Yeah, this console will be 11 years old. Because it was in 2013 when this one got released. I'm eventually going to get a PS5, but I am 100% not in a rush. Like, now they're officially on sale. Like, you can actually get one now without, like, trying to find it on the dark web because they're so hard. When I did want one, for the time being, it was very hard to find. Now it's actually quite easy. They just sell them at Costco now, which is weird because I've never seen them sell any consoles before. Like Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Shoot to kill. I like that name. Oh god, I'm just gonna use it until, oh yeah. I just had a feeling I wouldn't be able to, so I decided to. Oh god, I jumped way over. Well, if I die, it would have been nice that I used my retro. Does your PS4 sound like an airplane? Well, you can hear it literally right now. If I stop talking, you can hear a fan. The only fan there is that PlayStation. You can hear it in the background. Oh, why did I pull? I thought he was gonna come closer. Ooh, Zduku. Oh god, what is wrong with my timing? It's way off. Yeah, you can definitely hear it. It doesn't actually sound that bad right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it could get much worse. This is just normal. Sometimes when I'm in a party with a bunch of people and like, let's say like I'm doing a 4v4 and everybody's spamming their abilities, everyone's talking the party, it heats up the room very nice, let's just say. And that's not a good thing. Well, in winter I don't mind it, but the PlayStation should be the thing heating up my room. Man, my nose is so stuffed. Ugh. Come on. Spam. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Of course Anakin would. I don't think I would have gotten him, but I would have got him pretty low, though. Can't see. Legally blind. Oh, buddy. That was nice from Anakin, though. That one move he made, the twirl. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was very nice. Redacted. I wonder what he had thought of when he made that name, Redacted. Oh man, I wish we had a counter to Boba, like an actual counter. When Anakin came out, everyone was like, "Oh well, he's the official counter." I mean, like an actual counter. Nobody on this light side has a jetpack. Why? Yeah, your PS5. I played on the PS5 before, and it does not make a sound. It shouldn't make a sound. If it does, refund that shit ASAP. Because it's a brand new console. They're still brand new. It shouldn't make any type of sound. What is this bro doing? He's like jumping all over the place. I want to freak the shit out of him. Don't kill him, Luke. Don't do it. I want to keep following him. I want to know what his thought process is. Oh, okay. He's getting smart. Let him go. Ooh, retro. Might have to use it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I might have to. What about I'll do this first and then... I don't know who we got. I can't see. As long as I use retro, I'll be fine. I don't like dying 2 seconds after getting it. It's the most frustrating thing. Especially when you do activate it and then there's like a millisecond where you don't move, but you also don't have damage reduction. Kind of like the end of this ability. And this ability. This ability. Like Heroic Might, when you finish it, for like a half second, or let's say a full one, you're staying in that movement of Anakin, like pushing everyone, but you don't have any damage reduction. That's how you die 90% of the time. I'll try to prove it better. I have it, I have it, I have it, I have it. For a second there I couldn't move, but I didn't have damage reduction. PS5 Slim came out recently, but I ain't getting that. Now, if you have a PS5, don't get a PS5 Slim. It's absolutely useless. Even if you had even for the people who had a PlayStation 4 and decided to waste their money on the PS4 Slim, I don't know why you do that. If you don't have a PlayStation, you want to get one, then yeah, if the price is like very close to a PS5 Slim, then yeah, just get a PS5 Slim. But I wouldn't go out of my way of having an already good functioning PS5 that has nothing wrong with it to just get a PS5 Slim. If you're getting a new console and you don't have one like me, then yeah, I could potentially consider the PS5 Slim. But even then, if it's just the same as like the PS4 to PS4 Slim, it wasn't that much of a difference. Like, it wasn't that much. It was literally just like the name, slimmer, and that was it. And it's not worth the money if it's literally just because of that. PS4 Pro, on the other hand, is a different story. If you have a good TV that can play 8K or 4K or whatever, then the PS4 Pro is actually worth the money, because the normal PS4s couldn't. So I'm not sure how the difference will be for the PS5 Pro, because the specs on the PS5 is already insane. I don't know how higher up they will go, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's the PS5 and PS5 Slim will probably run similar, maybe tiny bit more. But when it comes to PS5 Pro, that's where it'll get interesting, because they're losing money on the PS5, and that's like their business plan. It's on purpose. So I wonder how it'll be for the PS5 Pro. The specs for it. Oh, that's what I was hearing. No, you cuck. Get Han, detonate that bomb. Han, you idiot. He threw the bomb right at Grievous, at like a 10 health Grievous, and bro did not detonate that shit. There's two of them. Now there are two of it. As long as I got the Grievous. That damage reduction on the Grievous is insane when he gets low. And that's it. I like that card. Although it's annoying to go up against. It's like one of those cards that on Battlefront 2 that isn't like a copy and paste. Like I swear every hero has like the same 3 of the same cards, which is so unoriginal. It's like one of them is like, you get more health, wow, or you get damage reduction for this thing, or you get XYZ. But for Grievous, that one, the way it works is actually brilliant. Another one is Yoda's, which I still don't understand, but I guess that speaks how brilliant it is. Me and this guy are absolutely retarded. But it's like the one for presence. Like whenever you activate it, if you lose like 100 real HP, not like the yellow HP, but if you lose like 100 real health, then you'll gain back 50 of it. You'll get back 50 of it permanently or something. I'm not sure exactly if it's like that, but it's something very original. Like it's brand new. Nobody else has that but Yoda. And so I don't mind it, even though I don't really know how it works, and I think it works this way. The fact that it's only available for Yoda makes that really dope. Like imagine how many people use Grievous or love to use Grievous because of that ability alone. I like that. Like Vader is really good, but his abilities, his star cards are not all that special. Bonus health, great. Anakin has the same. I can't think of many other people, but a lot of people have somewhat of the same card. Either you get more regen, or you just get more health from the get-go. Oh damn, that was a good one. And so I'm gonna die anyways, but damn, that was dope. Also, weren't we like 8-8 and now we're 2-4? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh wow, we traded. Actually, you know what I might do, because this Grievous seems to be killing my entire team. I don't want to risk killing him. I don't know, it probably won't even matter. I was gonna say I want to just distract him for as long as I can. And we lost the game, but I wanted to distract him and then have my teammate focus on other people. It's fine. 18k score for me and the top guy. Jesus. Me and the top guy on my team and their top 2 did the entire work. It's the only thing that only... Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's the only thing that makes Grievous a really good hero. What I really like from Grievous is that other than that star card, he's essentially shit when it comes to health. 800 is good, but he's a big target. But what I really like from Grievous is that he's purely a damage output machine. Like, you put all the good star cards on for extra damage on his normal hits, thrust surge, claw rush, or whatever, and he just deals insane amounts of damage if you know how to combo them perfectly. But in return, you don't have too much stamina, you're very vulnerable, he can't really block that well. But the good thing is that star card doesn't make up for it, but at least whenever he gets low in health, you have just enough to make it back in one piece. What's the card? This one. For every 10% missing, General Grievance gains gains damage reduction, but his health regeneration is halved. Wait, what? But his health regeneration is halved? Like the time it gets to, like the time it takes to heal back is halved, or do you get... Because I'm pretty sure his health regen is 250, and then if you go lower, then you lose perma-health. So do you cut that 250 in half? No, that can't be, no. I think that would be very, very obvious. That would be terrible. Gosh. But yeah, if we go on Vader Gamer, this card is unique to Vader because of his ability, but it's not like super surprising. There's none of these abilities that are like, whoa, this is dope, man. Can't believe Vader has that. The most you can make the argument for is his choke. The one, the last gasp, where you choke 2 people or more and then you gain more damage. That's pretty dope, but it's not like game changing like Grievous. It's like so unique that anytime you play Grievous and you have that card on, it feels like a different hero. Not many heroes have that. For example, Luke, you could say his Intensify card is like that, but it's just about the way you get it is very unique. But if you look at Anakin, it's the same thing, just different damage output. And Anakin, you don't have to like work your ass off for it, you just get it. So it's not that original. I feel like for Luke, they wanted to make it seem like they thought of it, and it's different by you like having to actually damage people to get it. But I don't think that worked out properly. So people just do not really care about that. They still see it the same way. As long as I don't get hit by Leia, I'm fine. No, I actually do want to kill them. I want to get into health on kill. Could have ledged them, but... Come on, Raylo. So do you think they're cooking up Battlefront 3? I don't... If EA is cooking up Battlefront 3, I don't know. And I don't think so. They really wanted to, but the higher-ups don't want to. However, I do think there'll be a multiplayer variation of a Battlefront. I don't think whatever it is going to be called Battlefront. Like, it won't be Battlefront 3. It'll just be like... I don't know the name, but I believe it'll be more like this game, where it won't be like fucking Jedi Fallen Order, where it's a single player, or this... Because the only Star Wars games are gonna come out from... How is that? Okay. I was looking at her health and it was not going down. It was going up. Is he fin glitching? Don't do it. He did it. But yeah, I think there's gonna be some kind of a Battlefront game. Will it be from EA? Will it even be called Battlefront? I don't think so. Unless it's EA, which I feel like the only way EA specifically could make a Battlefront would be like in years. And even during those years where they don't make it, like let's say they make one randomly in 10 years. I think the only reason why they would consider making it again is only because people during those 10 years keep asking for it, and you'd be like, oh, we did what you asked for, and that's it. It's so hard to play against the Finn when I can't block. But I think another company will see the people behind this, and they'll be like, you know what, we're gonna make our own variation. And I'm not sure if it'll be exactly like this game, because I'm playing Hero vs. Villains, but Hero vs. Villains in this game and the last game, you can see how similar they are. It's not the exact same thing, but it's the same thing, but better graphics, better mechanics, and that's what a newer game is supposed to do, so GG's on that part. I just don't think EA will do it. I think it's another company. It could be Rockstar Games, could be Ubisoft, I don't know. I know that there's a lot of companies working on Star Wars games, but they're not multiplayer Star Wars games, which is extremely stupid from their point of view. RPGs are taking over because Star Wars fans... I wouldn't say that the people like the new Star Wars stories. They probably like them, but if you compare the people that like Battlefronts 1 and 2, compared to the people who liked Fallen Order and whichever other story games that came out, which I think is just that one, you'll see that a lot of players just prefer these games a lot more. They're a lot more passionate about the Battlefront series than the Fallen Order series. Like, yeah, I also agree that the Fallen Order had a great story, but it's like a book. You read it once, there's no replayability. You can't like reread it again and it feels brand new. You play Fallen Order once, or even if you watch the gameplay, it ruins the entire game for you. Like, imagine if you've never played Fallen Order and you watch the entire like walkthrough for 4 hours, you basically ruin the experience for you. Why? Because that's the whole point of the game. You can't do something brand new. You can watch me play right now, but you get on the game and it's totally different. Like, you see what I mean? And plus, because it's multiplayer, the replayability aspect is so much better. The fact that I still play this game since 2017 till now says something. I don't think any Fallen Order, I don't know, professional is going to be playing that game for at least a year over and over like I play this. So and that says a lot, but that's how single player games are, and they know that, but they still decide to put all their effort into it, which I'm like, yeah, do it, but also make sure you have a multiplayer variant. But yeah, that's what I think. And so to go back to your question, I do think, yeah, GTA 6 trailer, I can't wait for that, honestly. Comes out Tuesday. But yeah, to answer your question, do I think there's going to be a Battlefront 3? I don't think so. It's a clickbait answer, because I do believe there'll be a Battlefront. I'm trying to find the right word. I have a word in my head. There'll be a predecessor to Battlefront. There'll be a bigger brother. I don't think it'll be called Battlefront 3, but to everybody else, it's essentially Battlefront 3. If that makes sense. Because you know how there's Black Ops and then there's Call of Duty Modern Warfare? They're two different things, technically, but to people, it's just another Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Even though it's different companies, it's Modern Warfare versus Black Ops, Cold War versus, I don't know the other name. It's still two different companies, but their end goal is very similar. The only thing I'm worried about is because look at this game. This game looks amazing. For a multiplayer game, the graphics are like, they're like cutscene graphics, but from normal usage. Because you know when you see a game and you see the cutscene, it looks amazing, but then you actually play, it's like meh. This game, the entire time, it's like you're playing in the cutscene. And that's very, very hard to replicate. And this game has gotten quite old in the technology aspect. 2017 is not that long ago, but in like the gaming world, it is. And this game looks fantastic for its age, and it still looks better than new games in 2023. So whoever is going to build the new Star Wars game is going to have a freaking high standard, because it's going to have to look better than this. If it looks the same, people are going to be like, well, let me just go back to Battlefront 2. So it's gonna have big standards, and that's why I think a lot of people aren't touching it. That's why I think a lot of people are like, is it really worth the risk making a big brother to Battlefront 2? They're like, well, might not have the resources for it. So that's why I don't think we haven't seen any, but eventually someone will see the demand and they'll be like, fuck, there's like a huge money grab there. Or whenever there's a big Star Wars movie, and when I say big Star Wars movie, I'm not talking about like some Lando movie or Han Solo movie. I'm talking like, because eventually I do believe that there'll be a Star Wars episode 10, 11, and 12. So whenever that comes out, or they want to come out with it, that's when I believe a new Battlefront variant will come out. That's the timeline. Could be wrong about the timeline, but if it does come out, I believe it'll come out around that time. If you look back, because everything is in trends. If you look back on when they rebooted Star Wars, not Battlefront, but Star Wars. Also, I read your comment, Rural. I haven't ignored it. I just didn't speak about it. I've been reading it all. But if you look at the trends, right? They rebooted Star Wars with what? Force Awakens, right? That came out late 2015, so like, what was it, 2016 or 2015? I can't remember, but around that time they were also promoting Battlefront 1 with it, Battlefront 2015. So they were promoting Star Wars The Force Awakens, but right beside it, under the comments, there'd be someone talking about Battlefront 1. So they were co-helping each other, if you will, because it's a Star Wars game coming out around the Star Wars movie. It's just the perfect thing you can. December 2015, got it. And so whenever they both came out, it was amazing. You get a Battlefront game and you watch the Star Wars movies. They wanted you to go watch the Star Wars movie, be hyped for it, love it so much that you buy Battlefront, and then that's their whole thing, right? You go in, you watch the movie, they make the money from that, and then they make the money from you playing the video game. because it'd be hard to sell Battlefront. Imagine how hard it would have been to sell Battlefront 1 had Star Wars not been rebooted. It would have not gotten that many sales. And then for Battlefront 2, it came out around the Last Jedi. If you guys remember, well, I'm not sure how many of you guys played this game when it came out, but if you guys remember, the game came out, and then not even like 3 weeks later, there was already like a season pass thingy, where it was the Last Jedi themed. Typically when a game comes out, you do not get any update after 3 weeks. Like, it's very rare. This game did, because it was on its shit, and they uploaded something for the Last Jedi, so it'd be like Phasma versus Finn, and you'd have to pick a side, which I'm not going to go into it. It's a very, very dope thing. I'm sad they haven't put it back for new season passes. But you'd have to pick a side, and if your team wins, so if you pick the Resistance, then you get your entire squad, and that's like half the population of Battlefront, gets a random purple card for a hero, starship. I got one for the fucking bomber, which I never played, still never have. But now that the purple cards are easy to get, I don't mind, but it was very frustrating at the time. But you'd get a purple card, and there was a bunch of challenges, and anybody who picked dark side versus light side had to do their best, and whoever won gets that, and whoever loses, they lost. But that's all themed with the Star Wars movie, because the Star Wars movie was so hyped up that you would go play the game hyped up, and you would waste money on the game because you were hyped up. So it all was all money involved, right? The movie helped the game helped the movie. For Battlefront 1 it was that, for Battlefront 2 it was that. I'm just trying to explain how it helped, but end of the story is that it did help. Now for Battlefront 3, where's the movie? You see the trend here? There is nothing. There's nothing helping it. You could say Disney Plus, but the hype isn't as big. You don't see lineups outside the movie center for a Disney Plus event. It's just at home. Like, if you look at the amounts of times Mando, Obi-Wan Kenobi series and stuff had been watched the first time, like, compare that to a movie screening, it was probably more than some of Force Awakens, The Last Jedi's and whatnot. But because you don't see the hype and whatever, is it really that much worth to make a whole new game for it? In my opinion, yes, but they don't see it that way. For Force Awakens, one big flagship movie, I think one of the top 10 openings of all time, and they promoted a game in the meantime that was related to that movie. Imagine if Avatar made their own game and they were uploading their game at around the same time that they were doing their movie. Yeah, the sales would be insane. A lot of people hate on episode 7, but it wasn't as bad as episode 8. Yeah, I think episode 8 is my least favorite of them all, but I can't choose between which one I prefer between episode 7 and 9. I think episode 7 I prefer over 9, but I'm not sure if it's the nostalgic aspect of it, because it was around that time where Battlefront 1 came out. I was super excited and whatnot, so I feel like that is a playing factor. But episode 8 is terrible. But yeah, that's my opinion on Battlefront 3. There has to be, in my opinion, some kind of big flagship movie, which I do believe eventually, not anytime soon, but eventually there'll be Star Wars 10. And whatever they want to do with that story, they'll do, but they will probably start a game up with that. It'd make more sense, right? Because if you think about it, this game got released 2017. I am not on repeat. Okay. If you think about it, this game got released 2017. The last game got released in 2015, so there's like about a 2 year and a half. When is that Rey movie? I don't know. Not a lot of people are excited to see it. I am. And the only reason why I'm excited to see it, not because it's Rey, but because it's something after the original timeline. Because anything we've seen right now with Ahsoka, Luke, and whatever, and yes, I am doing this on purpose, I'm just bored. It's because it's new, so you can make a brand new storyline. What you want to do with it, but they can do a lot of things if done right. But with I don't know where your Cusa is, man. It's in the dark web. You'll have to find it somewhere. But it's like, oh Jesus. But it's like the Mandalorian and stuff like that. You can't mess around with it too much. Like, you can't just bring out Luke and have him being 19 years old, but yet in A New Hope he was 19, and 10 years later he's still 19. Like, you still have to play between the lines, which is why stuff like the Obi-Wan Kenobi show was like very odd, because Obi-Wan met Vader again. Everyone thought that the only times they met each other was Mustafar and then A New Hope, and that was it. But yet they met each other again. I don't think that was the right thing to do personally, just sideline. But normally you weren't supposed to do that, and so to make a Star Wars Obi-Wan show without that was going to be very hard. But when you make it an entirely new storyline, then you have almost nothing to worry about. Obviously, like, you can't just bring back Anakin to a life form. Like, you can't do stuff like that, obviously. But it's brand new. When you go and watch the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, you're kind of expecting that Maul won't show up out of nowhere. You know these things, so it kind of spoils that. You know that Vader won't die. You know Obi-Wan won't die. But with a new series, you don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. And although I do like some of the Disney Plus stuff, some stuff of it is ruined for me. Because I'm like, well, I know Obi-Wan won't die, so even if they fight, like when they did fight, I liked it, but I knew that he wasn't going to lose a limb. I knew he wasn't going to die. I knew Vader wasn't going to die. So I'm like, the excitement isn't all there for me. So that's why I'm excited about the Rey movie, because it continues the storyline. And it doesn't go back in time like these new Star Wars Disney Plus things are. And that's not to shit on them. They're very good. It's just sometimes I'm like, I know exactly what's not going to happen. And that not thing is a big thing, so it takes away from my liking of the film or whatever. Rey trash. I don't like Rey, but it's the fact that it's a new setting. I feel like in Star Wars, you can say, yeah, I know, people get like triggered, but we do not care. You can go gay yourself, bro. Like Elon said, go fuck yourself. That's pretty funny. The logic's kind of dumb though, like saying the prequels were pointless because you know what's gonna happen. Not fully. I was thinking of the exact same thing as I was making the argument. I was thinking the same thing, and you kind of are right, but not fully. You kind of are right, but not fully. You are right in the sense that when you see Anakin fight, for example, Obi-Wan in episode 3, you're like, okay, I know that he... For example, you watch Anakin in episode 1, you're like, well, okay, this is the main character. Cool. But he's eventually going to turn bad, so how does that happen? You still don't... You know part of it, but you don't know exactly how it's going to happen. You're like, how does this kid go from being a teenager to then being like a fucking robot and somehow has a robotic arm? And you're like, oh, wait, Dooku cut it off. But no, wait, that's just one arm. How does he go from getting in a mask? And you still have no idea. You know just a tiny bit, but it doesn't ruin the entire story. Like, okay, you're like, okay, I know he's gonna turn bad. I know he's gonna turn into a fucking asthmatic robot. How? I don't know. So that I don't know makes a lot of... It's still very suspenseful. When you see him fight Dooku and he loses a limb, you're like, oh, is he gonna lose another one? Oh, is that how he becomes Vader? Oh, is that... And he doesn't. So it's still an ongoing... Yeah, invite me whenever you want to. It's still an ongoing treasure hunt, if you will. And then in episode 3 when he burns and stuff, you're like, oh, so that's how that happened, and that's how this, and that's how that. And even how they revealed those things was a lot better than some of the ways Disney did it recently. I honestly speak my opinion, and I like Rey's character. I don't like Rey's character. Me personally, I don't like her. I think if the main character was Kylo and Finn you could have switched his backstory to have a more dope one, but essentially Finn, I think it would have been much greater. I think Star Wars would have not peaked, but it would have been a lot better had Finn been the main focus. Even in the trailers, he spoke about it. They were hyping up Finn so much. Like even at the end of the Force Awakens trailer, you saw him activate his lightsaber versus Kylo. And you would think that'd be a pretty big thing, right? A pretty big character. Yet he gets like thrown away, and he just becomes the guy who screams for Rey. And Rey doesn't even care about him. He just threw him away. Poor Finn. I liked him. Still do. And at the end of everything, the last like 10 minutes of the saga, they're like, oh wait, he has the Force. Oh my god. Like, thanks for telling me 10 minutes before the end of the fucking trilogy, dumbass. Appreciate it. Good job. Go sell some fucking Finn toys now. That's my favorite thing about episode 2. You get that tease about how Anakin eventually loses. Yeah. You get the tease about it. Like, there's a lot of stories, generally speaking, like, excluding Star Wars, there's a lot of stories where you know how it will end. Or you know, you have a decent idea. You don't know exactly how, but you know that the bad guy, for example, loses. How, you don't know. And a lot of movies grab you with that idea, and they do it very well sometimes, where you're like, okay, you know this is gonna happen, but you want to know how. And I don't mind it. Sometimes they do it really bad. And I think with a lot of the Disney series, like for example with the Obi-Wan show, I think that was badly made. Because you're like, well, I know exactly how this could possibly go. Like, you know Vader is not going to get his head cut off. You know this, you know that. You know Obi-Wan's not going to lose a single limb. Maybe he gets scratched up barely. Hey, Ethan. But it doesn't... the excitement isn't all there. You watch them fight and I'm like, yeah, first of all, he's not going to die. Is he going to lose any limbs? Of course not. Is Vader going to lose any limbs? There's like a slight chance. Probably not. You know a lot about the fight, and so it wasn't all that exciting. It was nice seeing Ewan McGregor's variation of Obi-Wan fight Vader, because he fought Anakin / Vader, like not the masked up version. So I didn't mind watching that. Tomorrow's your birthday, GG's. Today's Andrew Tate's birthday. The top G's. And so if you compare the Anakin versus the Obi-Wan versus Vader fight in the Kenobi series versus Anakin versus Obi-Wan, Anakin versus Obi-Wan is a lot more suspenseful, because you still know that he has to turn into this asthmatic robot, sort of, and you still have no idea. And yet Anakin is more powerful than Obi-Wan, and yet he's going to lose dramatically. So you're like, how the fuck is that going to happen? How does he go from having one robotic arm and to now having two of them and two robotic legs? And not only that, but he can barely breathe. At the time, we didn't know he got burnt. Like, if you went back in time and asked the people who watched the Return of the Jedi, they do not know Vader got burnt. Like, nobody knows. We just know that he was probably badly beaten. God knows. And so there was still a lot of suspense. You know that he was going to end up losing. How was he going to lose? Don't know. But it's fucking interesting. Let's watch the fight. With the Kenobi series, you're like, well, yeah, Obi-Wan's just going to turn out old. Vader's just going to turn out Vader. Apart from that, pretty dope fight, but emotionally not very intrigued. So you see how the point is there that yes, you know what's going to happen. In both instances, you know the end outcome. But with episode 3 it was a lot well done, because it was very broad. A lot of things could have happened, and what happened. With the Kenobi and Vader series, it wasn't very broad. It was going to be like one of 3 things was going to happen, so you could already estimate what was going to happen, and it ruins watching the movie, or the series, my bad. Because you're like, interesting fight, but I know it can't turn out this way. And then you just turn off. I'm glad I'm ready to see all the hate the Rey movie will get. Who knows? I just want to see a Star Wars movie in theaters. Even seeing The Last Jedi... Well, The Last Jedi was somewhat weird, but... Even seeing The Last Jedi, I was still very excited. Because it was a brand new Star Wars movie, right? When you watch it the first time, it's not all that bad. Although when I did watch The Last Jedi, it was like the only movie that I watched in the cinemas where you know on YouTube how you can double click your screen and then it moves 10 seconds? Like either back or forwards? I genuinely would have liked to click that button watching The Last Jedi the first time. And that's watching the movie the first time. Not like rewatching a movie and then you do that, that's fine. That was the first time watching that movie. I wanted to do that. That's how boring it was. And that's why it's bad. It's boring. And the storytelling is terrible too. Damn, I'm like 6 years older than you, Ethan. Almost 6 years. If you're turning 15. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Very nice. Honestly, they should just redo the sequels. Keep the plot similar. Not exactly the same. It'd have to be different. But make Finn the main focus. And that would be dope. And you'd fix most of it. Make him fucking Mace Windu's grandson. I don't know. And then Kylo would be Anakin's grandson. And then they fight it out. That'd be actually very interesting. Something like that. Speaking of Kylo and Finn. Time to kill him. Because Finn's story was already kind of nice. The fact he was just a random stormtrooper taken from the family or whatever. It's like, it's a good story. It's decent. Not the best that we've ever heard. I mean, every stormtrooper is like that. They've all been taken away from their family, including Finn. What if that family was Mace Windu and the reason why they took him was because he died and so they saw the opportunity? I don't know. They could have made so much more with it. Supreme Leader. Also, too bad Snoke wasn't in this game. Snoke would have been a nice addition to my collection. Snock. I want your opinion on something. A cool Star Wars game. I would like to see a hero versus villains game where the heroes and villains are from canon and legends. Canon and legends. Well, one question that I have before I even bother answering. There's, for example, there is Luke canon, which is the Luke we have in this game. And then there's like a Legends Luke, which is like, in my opinion, insanely more OP from what I've heard. So would you also have like this variation of Luke and another Luke? Not fighting each other, or you could have them on the same team, but it'd be two variations. Because they're that much different. But if you don't, like if you don't have like the two variations, but you just keep the original one, and then you have like Darth Raven or whatever, it'd be interesting, but I wouldn't go all the way to make a new game. Like I would, for example, with that concept, okay, Luke canon, perfect. With that concept in mind, I would just keep this game. Like I would keep Battlefront 2 as is, or if let's say they made Battlefront 3 with these heroes, keep it the same, but add Darth Raven and these canon characters. I think that'd be dope. And then you could add like, you could add Obi-Wan have like lines. The entire Battlefront game would be a Legends game essentially, which it really is if you think about it. Look, I'm fighting Obi-Wan. I'm fighting a episode 3 Obi-Wan with an episode 7 Kylo with an episode 4 Luke. Like it's clearly Legends just by the looks of it. So would it be that far-fetched to have all these Legends characters added to this game? I don't think it'd be worth making a whole other game for it. I think you would just add them to this game. The only canon thing in this game is the storyline, like with Iden Versu. Apart from that, go all ham, and I wish they did. And they would release heroes and villains every like 2 months. They should release heroes and villains every 2 months regardless. But I would just keep it in this game. I wouldn't go out and make a whole new game, heroes and villains. Even though, if you continue with that idea, even though I wouldn't do that, that would still make so many sales. Just that alone would make so much money. Whatever. No one would play that. It's just HVV. If they wanted to, they should just make it. Yeah. If they did that, Victory, I would agree. But I think, generally speaking, they probably wouldn't go all out of their way to make this game mode essentially a single game with a tiny bit more heroes and villains, which is fun, but I don't think it's worth all the resources. I think they should add those heroes, but just add them to this game. This dashboard over here with Boba until BB-9E would be massive, but I wouldn't mind. Like, imagine tripling how many heroes is on this screen right now. That'd be dope. What is Cusa and do I have it? I don't know if you have it. It's an extension you buy on the game that isn't on sale anymore. Ugh. Damn. So I don't think there's much that I can do right now but to block whenever she activates that. Ooh la la. So I know I shouldn't do that, but it's just so much more fun. So is Battlefield 2042 dead? It was dead the first month and a half. And I'm very glad it was, because I was like, yes, if you're gonna not update Battlefront 2, and you put all your resources to that, I really hope it fails. Have fun though. Oh, thanks. If you don't know what it is, you don't have it. Yeah. More often than not, if you don't know what it is, you don't have it. That is true. Because if you know what it is, you probably wouldn't ask what it is. And if you know what it is, and you don't ask what it is, you probably have it. I'll hit you with that like out. Thanks, Brian. Consider subscribing to. I do upload good Battlefront content. I try to be original as I can. And if you do come back every Friday for my streams, I actually do remember you and chat with you. I don't even have Cusa, I don't know what it is. I forgot you don't have Cusa. You're like one of the closer people of the streams that don't have Cusa. You're a rare specimen. Does somebody here have Finglish? I can't tell. Anakin has damage reduction. 1, 2, 3. Damn, I was gonna land that fourth one. Are you going to sell Cusa again? No. I don't plan on to. I don't have a PS4 Pro that's jailbroken. So I can't make Cusas. Therefore I can't sell it. If I could, I would. Absolutely. There's a lot of potential for Cusa. But unfortunately, it is not on sale. I got third? Not bad. Thought I was gonna get like sixth or something. Double XP bonus. Nifa, where are you at? You were like, I'm joining, man, like an hour ago. Nifa's just that guy. He's like, yeah, be on in a sec. And he travels to Mars and back. Womp womp. Is a heeple. I mean, I rarely ever play Battlefront 2 anymore, so in my opinion, it wasn't worth it. It is worth it. Because unless you literally play it once every month, if you at least played it, I don't know, every weekend, it was worth it. Still is, if there's a way you can get it, if you want to get it yourself. Because for $10, you're making the gaming experience that you have so much better. I would join, but BF2 not currently installed on your PS. We'll make a party, Hippo, and then we can just chat. We don't have to have Battlefront 2 installed, we can just chat and then I'll read the chats in the meantime. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure that all I need to sell is an open Google Drive folder. I'll see. The only reason, a lot of people, not that many, but a lot of people who do have access to PS4 Pro jailbroken have asked me to collaborate with them to sell Cusa. And I've declined all of them. It got me interested because I was like, well, I've done it before. I know how to do it. I have all the videos. They're unlisted right now because those videos are made from our Cusa, me, Hippo, and Lucas Cusa. And so when I was in the Cusa group with the boys, first of all, the trust we had is I've known Luca for a very long time. I've known Hippo very well as well. So there was no like trust issues between the three of us. If I don't know, I told them XYZ, they would believe me. They wouldn't be like, oh really? Well, I don't think so, buddy. Like there was none of that. So the trust was there, and I can't just collaborate with someone who I don't trust. I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I have to trust you 100%. I can't trust you 99%. I can't trust you 90%. I have to fully trust you. And that's the base layer. That's the layer 1. After that, you get to, can you handle the amount of people? Can you handle this? Can you handle that? And so that's why I decided not to partner up with anybody else, because I don't want to resell Cusa with a brand new partner. And people are asking me like, oh, where's my Cusa? Where's this? Where's that? And I give them false promises because I don't know how my partner operates. And so I don't want to put a bad name on my reputation, which sounds selfish, but I have to keep it that way. I've put a good name on my reputation. Luca has, Hippo has. And so if I decide to sell Cusa again and my partner fucks me over, people are going to be like, well, we don't know your partner, but we trust you enough to know you know what you're doing. So if you partner up with X and X fucks you over, then yeah, you lost us our money, but also we don't trust you anymore. The only reason why we bothered buying it again is because we trust you. Your Gia to be his bestie. But I think you guys understand the point I'm trying to make. And so I don't want to ruin that reputation just so I can get like a couple bucks. Cusa for me was more than a couple bucks. Definitely helped, because I'm gonna hopefully it'll help me buy a car. It won't buy the whole car for me, that's insane, but it'll help me a lot, which YouTube algorithm doesn't, because fucking they demonetized me, which I was getting quite a bit of money from it now, but whatever. But yeah, I don't want to ruin my entire reputation just because I'm thirsty for like $10. Like, oh man, can't wait to ruin my reputation for 15. Woo! Can't sleep at night. What kind of car am I getting? I don't know. It's between Lamborghini and Ferrari. Ferrari movie's coming out soon, so I guess that'll be the big dominator. If the Ferrari movie's good, then I'll be like, fine. Let's buy a 458. Maybe LaFerrari or Enzo. Between the three of them. That's why I said the Cusa money ain't all that much. Like, it'll barely get me a Ferrari. Not, like, I don't know, maybe 75% of a Ferrari. Not all that much. But maybe a Lamborghini. I don't know. It's between the two of them. How much money do you have saved up for those cars? I don't know, like $600,000. Not that much. In the bigger scheme of things, the LaFerrari is like what, 1.5 million, and I only have 600,000. Like, I can't get that many cars for that. I can probably only get maybe one Lamborghini, and that's it. That's why I need your guys' help and your mother's credit card number in order to get my Lamborghini or Ferrari. So if you do want to help me get one of those cars, all you have to do, and it's not much, it can take you less than 10 minutes, and it's a lot easier than those unethical or ethical ways to make money on TikTok. All you have to do is grab your mother's purse, right? And inside there'll be like a bunch of cards, some gift cards from like Walmart and stuff. We don't need those. You can keep those for yourself and thank me later. There's the Visa or MasterCard there. Take that, and there's a couple digits on the should be like a large series of digits. Give that to me. Put it in the bio here. And then there's 3 numbers on the back. Post it here too. And that'll take you, what, less than 10 minutes, but it'll help me get the car. So if you want to help me, that's how you can. And that's all you have to do. Your mother's dead? Okay. You can get your dad. Sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible. But you can get your dad's credit card number. Breathe air. I do breathe air. I don't smoke. Breathe air. Perfectly fine. I said your name earlier. I thought you were going to notice, but you weren't in there at all. In the beginning of the stream, I said your name. I said something alongside perfectly fine. And then I said 102. Randomly. Nobody got that. Well, I did. Lost her around 6. I don't think you're... Oh, that sucks, though. Losing a mother is a big thing. It would be my biggest thing. You get a Ferrari when you want to look rich. You get a Ferrari when you... That's not the saying. I don't think that's the saying. I remember the saying from... Well, it's from the Lamborghini movie, so I don't know how accurate it is, but it's... you get a Lamborghini when you want to... No, it's... You get a Ferrari when you want to be somebody. You get a Lamborghini when you are somebody. Again, dope quote. I don't know if it's accurate to Enzo Ferrari and Ferruccio Lamborghini. But that's the quote. You get a Ferrari when you want to be someone. You get a Lamborghini when you are someone. But and personal preference is Lamborghini. I can respect Ferrari and what they do. They're like basically an F1 team that sells cars, and Lamborghini is a car company that sells cars. And so I just don't like how or the original Signor Ferrari treated in Lamborghini. And that's like if I genuinely had the money to buy one of those cars, gosh, that Luke was spamming. If I had the money to buy one of those cars, I wouldn't get Ferrari. I don't like the story behind it. I can respect it to some extent, how they're trying to be #1 in their sector, but I don't like I don't like how he treated Lamborghini. The story resonates a lot with me, so it would be more than just buying a car for me, if I had the money, of course. So to me, I wouldn't want to own a Ferrari because of what it means. I don't like that kind of person behind it, and so I don't want to be related to it. The cost of gas and the car itself plus insurance is much more than the cost of the test. Yeah, the test costs nothing. To get the actual license is extremely cheap. It's the best investment you'll ever make. How do you operate without a license? Unless you're talking to me, I have a license. A car is a pocket change for me. It must be. You probably have like a couple $1,000 in your pockets right now, which someone could pickpocket you and you probably wouldn't even notice. You see, the bus pass for your college, even though you're a college student and you probably got it, Spectre, and you probably have a discount because you're a college student, is still more expensive than just getting a license. Now, yeah, you get the license, you need to buy a car, that's whatever. That's a whole different story once you need to buy a car. To get the license itself to be eligible to drive a car is much cheaper. Elusive dreams invited to a party. And the blue screen should be gone. Yeah, getting a driver's license for me, well, I took a test which was which gives me 50% off my insurance, which costs $600, but I save all that money back because I get 50% off the insurance, but it doesn't have to cost that much. Hey Nifa, I can hear you, by the way. You're breathing like bro's edging. No, it was you're just oh, okay. No, I'm not sure if they could hear you, but I'm out of here. Make sure they can hear you. I don't want to be talking to a random fucking wall. Why are you leaving? Perfectly fine. Also, yeah, perfect is trash. Can you hear yourself on my stream? I don't want to up the volume, it'll sound like echo. You can echo it for like 2 seconds on my stream. Oh, buddy's edging on stream. I still don't fully know what the word means, but I have like sort of an idea. Because I've seen the memes with like bros edging in class or bros edging in XYZ, and like I can sort of grasp the idea, but I don't fully get it. Oh shit, I invited Mr. Beast. Damn it. Some guy named Mr. Beast Gaming, remember him? I accidentally invited him instead of you. Edging means working out of the edge. Oh, okay. I sort of got that. Either way, it sounds funny. Like, if you edge in my class, basically you jerk until you're about to... Oh, God. And then slow down so you don't stop. Oh, God. Did you see what he wrote? So that's what I said to you. You're like breathing heavily, and I said that. I guess it makes sense after all. Damn, bro just went out and said it. Yeah, I mean, someone had to. Not the hero we deserved, but the hero we needed. Batman. Yeah, Hippo. If you have your PS5, just make a part or join this party. Also, I said how I won and I sent it to Discord and like 2 people didn't. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty fun. I mean, the amount of times I wanted to tag Vader Gamer whenever you were talking about that, I was so tempted. I was like, fuck, I can't do him that dirty. Yeah, I know. A lot of them are. Let's make sure it's not appraised. Because we can't control how addicted they are. I just don't want to make it like, oh, you know, it's okay. You like, everybody has their days. Like, no, fuck you. You don't have your days. Stop. Haram. That's like what I'd like to preach. I don't like these cucks being like, well, I do it, but I can't, well, because it's, well, my childhood. Like, no one cares. Ask, stop it, don't brag about it. Even saying that you do it is a cuck thing to do in the first place. In my opinion. 13-year-old addicts addicted to video. I'd rather be addicted to video games than the other thing. I'd rather not be addicted to either in the first place. But if I had to, video games. Yeah, I wouldn't even say, personally, I wouldn't even say I play video games not as often as I used to, but even when I used to play the most in my lifetime, like the peak, I wasn't addicted. I really wanted to play video games. If I went out without them, I'd be fine. Setting themselves back in life, yes. They could be going to the gym or doing something to set themselves, but not. Yeah, edging for 5 hours. Now that I know what it means, you saying 5 hours sounds pretty hilarious. Sounds like the words of an addict. It does sound like the words of an addict, but I had to make that clear. Because I have streamed for 12 or 13 hours before. Hi, second gaming. You're gay. You're extremely homo. Never come back here. Oh, look who made it to the game. I love it. Oh, perfectly fine. Now that you know what that means. Reporting the stream now. Why do you report? I thought you were gonna say I don't know how to report. Loses a lot of calories. I swear that's like every cuck excuse. Like, oh well, I do it because it's. You want to know something else that loses a lot of calories? I don't know. The treadmill, walking, exercising, anything other than that. Just hide behind the wall. Yeah. Ugh. Just do push-ups if you have the. Yeah, you did. Do push-ups instead of doing the haram act. I need to know if I did it or not. I did it. You can respawn, kill yourself. Nobody wants you here. Whenever you're ready. As long as I stay near you when you die. I guess I'll protect you for as long as I can, but whenever you die, you die. Sure. I wish you had more health, though. Oh la la. Buddy turned into Andrew Tate. How? Because I told someone not to do it? Is that what it takes? Just tell someone not to do the haram act and you're instantly Andrew Tate? I'm not saying that is an absolute terrible thing, but the standard is extremely fucking low. All it takes to be Andrew Tate is to say, don't edge. Bro thinks he's Andrew. Of course, I am going a little bit over top. But I am. Wait, what? How'd you... Whoa! You died? You're still standing on my stream. You were. You were edging. But it... EG. And boom. Oh wow, missed. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Where's the shooter? Oh, she's over there. I have the Herrick mic. I just want to use it on Phasma. Phasma's a homo. Yeah, it doesn't lose a lot of calories doing that. Obviously, I know he's joking about it, but a lot of cucks use that excuse. Oh, I can't do anything. Damn it. Yeah, a lot of people use that excuse. It's just a cop-out excuse, because people who use that excuse, you know that you're doing the wrong thing. You know that it's bad. You're like, well, I'm gonna try to go out of my way to make it sound good. But even if you do that, you're just making it sound so much worse. Because if you know all that much about losing calories, then you should know that a simple walk in the park loses a lot more calories. You'll lose a lot more calories doing that. And that's all. Yeah, you lose a lot more just walking than doing whatever that thing is. Not even... I mean... Lose what? Calories? I mean, technically speaking, and I hate this argument, but technically speaking, we're both losing somewhat calories right now playing these video games. Now, you compare it to someone on a treadmill walking, it's a lot more. But if you just look at someone walking on a treadmill, it's not all that much. But if you compare it to this, it's a lot more. And if you compare someone walking to someone sprinting or jogging, that's a lot more. And if you compare it to and so on and so on and so on, then you'll see a big difference. Dorito finger. What? No, kill yourself. Dorito finger. Jesus can. I mean, but yeah, if you go back to the argument that, like, if you want to actually lose calories, instead of doing that, just walk or jog or whatever. What do you think Vader Gamer's so skinny for? Anytime he got the urge, he would just walk. So he got very skinny. I'm not saying that as a bad thing that he's not even that skinny. He's just not fat. So it just makes it sound like he walks a lot because of that reason. I don't even know if he walks a lot. That's an amazing retro. Should do it more often. Vader Gamer. Should I call Vader Gamer on Discord again? Ask him what he's up to. How he's spending his 1st of December. Oh man, I feel like that would be very funny if he just says, "Oh, I just spent it all the day in bed." After a very long month. Here, next game I'll just matchmake. Probably because it's my servers. Ugh, I missed. Actually, I'm just gonna respawn. Yeah, just respawn. There's 3 more lives. That way you're not lagging anymore. So... You are. 10 minutes, Jesus. Very nice. Actually, you want to go on GA? On gay? I haven't played GA in so long. I never play it unless I'm on stream. I don't think I've played it over a month. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Did you know it's Andrew Tate's birthday today? It is. He turns 37. Ew. Actually, let me call Vader Gamer before we play. An old tradition. Yes, I will. I don't think he will, because he's like in Christianity school or whatever. Or like Christian college, which is even more like Christian. Not in a bad way, but... Well, look. Bro is the whole... Bro is becoming Jesus. Ringing. I don't know why it's not loud. You can barely hear it. And that's a 30-second timer. He didn't answer. He's probably not going to answer. Alright, let's do this thing. Time to Vader game. Very nice. Go for it. I'll try to cancel in time. Camino is a good map, not the map rotation I'm looking for though. I actually forgot what's right before Naboo. Oh, it's Yavin. Gotcha. I'll try to get Yavin, because I don't have too much time left in the stream. So I'll try to get Yavin. Yavin Cuatro. Yavin Cinco de Mayo. I don't even know if Naboo is my favorite map for GA. I don't know. The last phase of GA on Naboo is, I think, my favorite thing of GA. But overall, is it my favorite map? I don't know. Never actually thought of it, because I'm just thinking of all the maps right now. I haven't gone through them in a long time. And I'm thinking of a couple of them. I'm like, man, I think I'd have a lot better time with that map than Naboo. Well, some of my favorites for GA, Naboo, of course. Tatooine's pretty good. Starkiller, aesthetically looks good. I just don't like it for GA. The ships are annoying, and you're out of the open most of the time. And then what else is... Jakku's terrible. Absolutely despise that map. Although it does feel nice to play because of its nostalgic factor. I always used to play that map when I got Battlefront, brand new. Takadana's alright. I don't get excited to play it. I typically leave what I do, because it's right after Naboo or Hoth, I think. Hoth isn't all that much. I don't really like it either. It's really easy to get battle points, but I don't like the map. Crate, really don't like Crate. Camino. Camino, I like the first phase. Second phase is just annoying with all those starships. Third phase is alright. It's pretty good. I like it. Fourth phase is too cramped. I don't like the fact that, like, yeah, out in the open you have to click one button without getting shot. I think the fourth phase could have been improved, but I don't think it's the best. I'd rather play Camino over Takadana, for example, and Jakku. I'd rather play them over that, for sure. What else? So it's Camino, Tatooine, Takadana, Naboo, Hoth, Yavin 4. I don't like it. I don't hate it. I don't mind it, but I don't really like it. Death Star. I do like Death Star. I'm gonna be honest. I like Death Star. Death Star 2 I do like. Death Star and Battlefront 1 and 2. They're very, very solid maps. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure my last stream was on Battlefront 1. It was very weird because I typically know what I'm doing on Battlefront 2. I play HPV the first couple games, then go on GA, and that should be enough time for me to just put up 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. Oh god, no, GA Gnosis. Forgot about them. No, GA Gnosis is terrible. Looks nice, but it's just terrible setting for GA. You're always out in the open. It's like fucking the Vietnam of Battlefront 2. It's Geonosis. The vets. The Vietnam War. Camino, no, bro. This game will not give me anything related to Naboo. I'm not giving the map before or after, which would be Hoth or Yavin 4. It's given me almost everything now, except those two, and Crate. If I can't find a game, I might have to play Ewok Hunt and potentially lose my Cusa. I don't know. Might have to gamble. Also, if you're a gambler and you quit, you're nothing but a loser. I don't know why people get praised for stopping gambling. You're just a loser if you stop gambling. Oh, I stopped gambling and I haven't gambled since. I am so proud. No, you're just a loser. Stop making yourself proud for losing. It's so reverse. You're giving yourself a pat on the back for losing. Yay, I lost. I am not making any money anymore. Woo! Can't wait. Losers. Most gamblers stop before they hit big. Still no map, no. Well, you're not even in your room right now and you're still searching. I'm trying to find Yavin at least. I would play Starkiller, but we don't have too much time. Should we play Geonosis for the hells of it? I wouldn't mind playing something else just once in a while. If we get Geonosis or Death Star, I might go for it. Or Crate. Geonosis, Death Star, Crate. These ones I never ever ever play, even on my own time, except for Death Star. Crate and Geonosis I never play, ever. Not live stream, not my own time, not with friends. Starkiller, damn. Typically I would pick it, but not enough time. If we get Naboo, Yavin, Geonosis, or Crate, I will say yes. Galactic Assault. Oh gosh, why give me Jakku? I literally just told the game I would play Crate or Geonosis, and it gives me Jakku. The game is definitely gay. Already knows. When is Battlefront 2 dying? Could be dead if you give the right argument, but I don't believe it is. One guy made a very compelling argument. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna join him. Ugh, whatever. One guy made a very compelling argument on why Battlefront 2 isn't dead, and I don't know how I haven't thought of it. And he said, because it's the only Star Wars game there is to play. If you want to, even if you're like, oh, I can't wait for Battlefront 3, I'm not touching Battlefront or any Star Wars games until that game comes out. If you have to touch a game, it'd have to be this one. There is no other Star Wars game but this one that is actually worth playing. Battlefront, whatever, one is not as much worth as this one. I don't know where Nifa went, so I'm just gonna leave. And so that's his argument. It was very compelling. I made a lot of statistical approximations of when X amount of players are gonna leave and whatnot, and I believe that it was at least late 2020, 25, Jesus. But this is the only game. If you were like, oh man, I want to play a Star Wars game, you just play this one. There's nothing else to play that's as good as this. And I hadn't thought of that point. So GG's to him. But is Battlefront dead right now? It has a lot less traffic than it used to, but it's not dead. I have noticed that there's a lot less traffic, but it's not dead. I think that the game will die on December 2024. So essentially a year from now. I don't think so. Oh, I don't think so. Especially around December, I don't think the game, if I had to die, I don't think it would be in December. Because everything goes on sale in December, everybody has their 2 weeks off in December. So even if this game had to be alive, let's say it was dead, but it had to just be alive at one time in its year, it would have to be in December. In Q and GA, Jesus. Here, I'll leave Nifa, and then you can just, if I find a game, you can just join. It's not like, you were gonna get kicked out anyway, so I might as well just do it on my own time. Yeah, if the game dies, I don't think it'll die in December. It's too good of a time to people to be playing on a game to just have it die. It would have to die around the summertime. Nobody is on Battlefront, or any games, really, during the summertime. Everybody's at a summer camp, summer job, doing something like that, vacation. You're not playing that many games. Even me, in the past 4 or 5 years, I haven't played I didn't play as much on the summer as much as I did during winter time. I'll just play Kashyyyk, fuck it. I mean, eventually Battlefront 2 will be like $1. It's been free so many times. It's been like $5 so many times. Eventually it'll just be $1. It'll be the game of the year though. For $1, this game is amazing. After a failed attempt to push the clone army back from Kashyyyk, the separatists launched. Damn it. Whew. Man, I have not played this map in forever. Damage to the MTT. MT these nuts. Alright, so, oh my god, I genuinely feel like the last time I played this, the game was still getting updated. Not only do I rarely play GA unless I'm on a stream, or rarely with friends, but those times I never play this map. Oh man, this feels like I'm playing a different game, I'm gonna be honest. Probably feels weird to say it to you guys, because you guys probably still play this map actively, but I don't. I don't play GA actively, when I do it's never this map. I think the last time I played this was Heroes Unleashed, not this year, but last year's. Dang. Yeah, I think it was literally 2022 was the last time I played this map. Because I remember it was 2022's Heroes Unleashed. I did Invincible Han, which was pretty fun. Yeah, it was 2022. Last time I played this map. Now, which Heroes Unleashed was it? May the 4th or New Year's? I don't know. I could go back and... Sorry guys, I'm just a little... My nose is stuffed. I don't know if it was May 4th or the New Year's Heroes Unleashed. I could always go back and check. I'm not gonna do that right now. But it was around that time. I feel like there's gonna be someone jump scaring me. Eyes on range. Mother trucker. I'm just gonna go in. Damn. I got flabbergasted. I got almost 3k score from 1 life. Not bad at all. Also, if I get to here, I'm just going fin glitching 2.0. Oh damn, that's gonna refresh. Ooh, it's right there. Wait, there's 3? There's 3 things you can pick up? I didn't know that. Can I also pick this up? Oh, I thought you could. Get even more points. I'm definitely gonna get sniped, aren't I? Yep. Jesus. Third attempt. I think I'll have enough points by the 3rd attempt. I don't remember actually getting 4 kills. I got 1 kill for sure. 4? I don't even know how. It must be the turrets. Come on, swim. And we still have 2 heroes. Now I don't care if I die. I got enough. 5,000. And now we wait for Finn. And yes, I'm gonna absolutely Finglish the heck out of the game. Finglish 2.0 preferably. Can I spectate whoever is going as a hero? Because I don't want to make it boring for you boys. But also if I make it boring I might lose the ability to become the ultimate Finglitcher. Elusive dreams. Also if you're back you can talk, by the way. I don't know if you're here or not. So the game is full. And I'm never gonna fin glitch. Fin destroys the games over and over. There is max number in play. He only costs 4,000 battle points. He'll glitch the game and make him unsufferable. English 2.0 is so easy. I do it all the time. It was so weird just hearing her voice right now. I'm so used to like not hearing anybody else because I'm like on the chat, and then I just hear you say "cause she." It got me so off guard. I forgot. Even though I just told you to speak, I genuinely forgot. There's one open spot. And yes, I'm literally just spamming for Finn. I have enough. I joined in very late. Does he look? Is he rushing? Oh, what a okay. Are you just saying that to say that, or is he actually getting destroyed? Alright. Good. Can you see the other hero? Or who it is? Yeah, I was about to go look myself. I want to see if one of my people that I'm spectating is near them. It's not bad. Chewie isn't that bad, but if he's getting rushed, he will die. Maybe he wants to do Invincible Han. If only he would kill himself so I could go Finn, maybe we could figure that one out. He killed a dude that could potentially kill him. Yeah. D Valdez official? What is it? This guy's name on my team is literally D Valdez official. Is he like a D Watson super fan or something? D Valdez instead of D Watson. Orlando Valdez. You still can't move? How bad's your Wi-Fi, bruv? Actually, you wanna go in Hero Showdown? And like do the Cusa glitch? Cause then we'll really be able to know if you're lagging. Cause if you lag, that glitch is almost impossible. As easy as it is. Yeah, let's just go there. We don't have too much time. It's not Naboo. That I just quit. Damn it. Fuck. It's fine. It's Kashyyyk. Shit. Do you have Black Ops 3? Damn, bro. You have Fortnite? I feel like such a kid asking that. You have Fortnite? Yeah. No Fortnite? No, because I played the OG Fortnite just a little bit. I only played it in the early morning because I'd wake up early in the morning. I like it. I actually like it. I don't mind it. It's the only variation of Fortnite that I would play in the past like 2 years of updates. There was like the last season I didn't mind. Which like it's not like I played that much to even really properly grasp it. I'll just take... I don't know. This map's terrible to do it on. Actually, you know what? Keep spamming until we lose. I think there's a way we do that. Just keep holding it. Never let go. I think we could possibly lose the game. There was one, I think, chapter 10 or whatever, or season 10. GG's. Yeah, just keep holding it. You got pulled in. Here, actually, just die and then I'll spawn in and do it. Tell me when your timer goes to 1. Like if you go out of bounds. Or 2. Oh geez, you're that laggy. Yeah, when your timer goes to 2 seconds out of bounds. Oh geez, that was delayed for me. I should have done it at 2. It's a good experiment though. Still haven't spawned in. No! No! The heck is going on? Whatever, I'm just gonna keep spamming then. I have no idea what's going on. Just spam L1R1. Or hold it. Let's lose the game. Did you get spawned in again? Mother trucker. Here, what servers am I on? I'm on Virginia. I let go like 10 minutes ago, by the way. I don't even know how I'm not spawned in. Like, I haven't clicked L1R1 in a solid, like, 40 seconds. I'm just doing... Oh, I got in. Oh, I got in very fucking late. How am I alive? Oh, I just died. Defeated. I died I died. What the f... Oh, now I'm Chewy. Huh? I'm just looking at you, but I can select my heroes at the same time. It's so weird. I died. What on the Cusa is going on, bruv? Shoot him in the head, laser him, as the old gen would say. It would be freaking hilarious if you killed both of them. I could hear it in your voice. You've actually destroyed him now, although it was an unfair advantage. Oh my god, he is terrible. Oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Get the Galo. What the dog doing? What the dog... Oh, the dog is doing. Like a solid 1-4 frenzy hit and is enough to kill Han. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Fudge. Well, now I have to play more. Hi, please. Nah, bro. I'm maps glitching. I'm switching maps. I'm holding L1R1. I just let go. I want to see what happens if I let go now. It'll probably spawn me in while it says, oh. What? Goodbye. Back to the lobby. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't respawn. I got it. Yo. And stamina problem. Actually, you try to kill him. I'll try to distract him and like knock him down. I want you to like deal all the damage as much as possible. But why are you running? Yeah, honestly. Oh, what a loser. I'm staying down here too. Where is bro? Oh shit. I landed on you. He used his stroked already, so. Oh, I think he's a racist. He goes straight for you, my friend. I'm emoting in front of him. He still misses his shots. Oh my goodness. I can see why you killed him with Han. I need to end him. Oh, he just rage quit. Oh, buddy. Oh man, that's the ultimate rage quit. Oh, I'm absolutely glad we faced him. We absolutely fucking molested his brain into thinking he's bad. His brain cells could not comprehend how he was not hitting me, and he just left. His brain cells gave up before he did. General Abdel started a search for Hero Showdown. I say one more game, then I gotta stop the stream. It'll be exactly 2 hours. Yes. So, you want to... I don't know. Cry? No. I agree. You wanna go Boba Invader Gamer? Invader Boba? It's a good map to do it on if it even works. For you at least. Who let the dogs out? Yeah, that is actually. Yeah. With lag too. It's still Vader and Kylo. I think Vader Gamer would be disappointed in that guy's Vader performance. Oh shit, let me hold. I want everyone. See you, Spectre. I forgot. You absolute degen. Hopefully I'll see you next week, Spectre. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Tell me as soon as you jump out. Yeah. 2. Alright. Thank you. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, I'm in. I got in really early. I don't know if you're gonna make it. We'll try, honestly. Try it. Either way, I'll spawn right behind him. I'll try. No. Yeah, it's around the same time, so you'll probably tune in. Oh, you got in. So see you, Spectre. I'll see you next week. And got choked, both of them. Oh my god, they're low. I can't see anything because of my star cards. I have to teabag. It's like the cherry on the top. I'm like customizing my star cards as I'm fighting them. It's hilarious. Like, I don't want this card on my Boba. What about my Phasma? Equip. Oh shit, I don't have enough skill points for that one. No, I'm trying to get him, like, I wasn't trying to let you kill him, I was trying to get him not to move so I could choke him. I'm on retro, I'm on die, you Vader Gamer. Oh my. Alright, let's do it again so we can lose the match. I'm joining without Cusa. That's some illegal stuff, man. Joining my stream without Cusa? You're gonna have to pay a fine. I'm also edging and that's the second thing he said. It's probably Vader Gamer's ult account. He doesn't want to get sniped, so he's using this ult. Damn it, you spawned in. You just kill yourself. Right now, right now. Oh, dang. I'm about to spawn in. Kill yourself as soon as you can. Nice. Perfect timing. Fuck, no, it pulled me back in. I did, but... if you look at the stream, it's like a tad bit later and it would have been perfect. Just spawn in and respawn, I guess. Oh man, imagine the Ford Motors team when they made the Ford Edge. The sales on that Ford probably gone insane now. Ford Edge. Looks fine to me. Bro just stopped. We'll just respawn, bro. How hard is it? Damn. Damn, bro got defeated. Respawn entertainment. Well, it looks like it's been through 2 hours and 2 minutes. I'll do one more try and then end the stream. Matchmake. Double XP. Pastry of the Joyful. The Ford Edge. Huh? Well, all I heard was you or someone saying they play Battlefront 2015 on the PS5, which a lot of people do. Ryla? I think so. What? I've never played Titanfall 2, but the game came out around the same time as Battlefront 1 or 2. I do remember hearing about the game, but I never played it. Never intrigued me. Personally. And there's High Players, this is John Boyega. And this is Star Wars. Give me mod. I'm an old Sigma. Yeah, nobody can be Sigma because fucking they took it off because of Andrew Tate. Which I still uploaded Andrew. Huh? Yes, it's still live. Oh yeah, it's loud. And you can hear yourself on the stream. Oh, well, it's fine. Another dead game, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I never heard any bad things about Titanfall.
Yeah, let me try it.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I never heard any bad things about Titanfall. But I also never was intrigued to it. I let go too early, but I want to see if it works. Oh. Oh. Actually, give me the fin boost, because they can't see me right now. They think it's just you that spawned in. So just hide in a corner somewhere or whatever. Because right now they just think you're the only one here.
Well, they see you. They see the
red spot.
So they know you're spawned in.
Yeah. A lot of people don't pay attention. Well, now they definitely know.
Well, yeah, because...
I'm fighting them. I don't know, maybe they still don't know.
Come here. I can give you a buff.
I have a buff. Should I try it? Well, tell me more about the game. Is it a multiplayer game? Also, this guy's brain dead.
It is a multiplayer game.
Titanfall?
Yeah, it's a multiplayer game where you get into Titans and you fight.
I was gonna say,
Or
is it a Titan and then
you
you
don't
fall?
start in Titan, but you like build your energy or some type of thing to get into a Titan.
Is it like
Or you're a
Fortnite?
Titan. Yep, you get your Fortnite mechs.
Oh yes. If it's like Fortnite, I should definitely enjoy it. Because I definitely enjoy Fortnite.
Yo, stream, you guys want to play Fortnite? Should we play Fortnite Customs?
I don't mind the new Fortnite, the OG Fortnite. I do mind every other one though. That's why I actually deleted it.
It would be better if they, it'd be cool if they gave us the OG graphics.
And they just they don't rebuff, they nerf all the graphics they updated. They just make it shittier again.
I wonder what the next freaking season is.
I wonder what it is, but I'll probably delete it right after though. Isn't tomorrow the last day for OG Fortnite?
No, it's on the 3rd, I think.
Well, it's the 2nd of December, so... Or the 1st, today. Too bad it wasn't like a full season's length.
It honestly should have. The fact that it's only 1 month is stupid.
Very.
Dude, I saw the mode have like over 2 million people playing. I'm gonna see it again once the season
Well,
is done.
I heard that,
See what happens. Dude, what? I don't even know what happened. I just lag spiked right into the fucking ground.
It's so funny from my point of view, it's so
happened.
obvious. My point of view.
I'm gonna watch it. On my... Dude, I'm gonna clip that and I'm gonna show you on my phone. Cause that's not what happened.
On my point of view, it just looks like you genuinely tried to kill yourself. I just rewatched it again. Then I'm gonna go rewatch. Yeah, I'm just rewatching it back right now.
Nah, cause no, for real though,
So,
cause I see you falling.
yeah, they actually pulled me, so. So I actually slipped up. I never knew you were gonna let someone else talk to you and throw a party. I typically don't, Joe. I rarely do. But since there wasn't that many people in the chat, I was like, you know what? Well, Nifa's
that's why.
that too. But Nifa's always in my chat, so he knows that I don't like to be interrupted when I speak to chat, right? Like you guys right now. And so I don't like when someone interrupts me, which is like 90% of the reason why I don't like to have a party chat. But also the other 10% is I like to fully concentrate into the chat. Because the only reason, if you guys are watching but I don't talk to you, it's kind of a dick move. And so he knows about that, so he doesn't mind it whenever I like separately talk to you guys. And him. It's a good medium.
Just need the views. Go look at my YouTube channel. Load.
Elusive Dreams, let me go look at it. Put user on timeout. 30 minutes. No, now I can't see your channel. Damn it. Fuck. Because now it just hides every single one of your comments.
30 minutes, yo. How you gonna get time on my channel for 30 minutes?
How do I remove? No, I think I removed you from my own channel now. I'm trying to remove your channel. I just removed you entirely. Okay, go to channel. 79 subscribers. Some normal gameplay with some music. I love the title. Some normal gameplay with some music.
That means look at the music. The music is actually.
Here, let me go and play the music really quick. What in the 2008 is this song, bro? I love the gameplay and the music. It's just Invincible Horn on that boom.
It's
That's
so
the type of shit
innocent, like
That's the type of shit I'd do. If Link is falling over.
skip every like 5 minutes. I think it's like every 5 minutes is a new song.
Yeah, like the copyright claim on that video is probably insane.
Oh yes, it is. That's what whenever I post.
One of my highest viewed videos at the time, they like took it away from me. I was so pissed. It was like 10,000 at the time where I had like 100 subs. I was like going insane. But I remember hearing a video, and they told me that every 30 seconds, like let's say you play like Kanye West for only 30 seconds, then you're good. Like you can't get copyrighted. But if it's like 31 seconds, then it's over. So anything under 30, like it could be the most like copyrighted song ever, like you're fine. So what I did is I got a bunch of like Stars music and whatever, and I would like play 30, well I'd put 29 to play it safe, but I'd play like 30 seconds of it, and then cut it out and play another one and another one and another one. But that rule was entirely bullshit, so that guy clickbaited the fuck out of me. And I had like 9 different super copyright musics on like a 5-minute video. So that video got taken down instantly, and it was my highest viewed video, and I recently got it back like a year ago after 5 years of it being down. And there was that big YouTuber Jungle Fett. He was like a big part of the video, and so I hated the fact that video got taken down. The gayest thing that ever happened to my channel until you came.
Died to a laggy Luke.
This kid's a homo, and I'm talking about the Luke.
How do you die, bro? How do you die?
We still have to go another round.
He left. He left.
You beat a level 2.
Beat a level 40 something.
Ooh. Elusive Dreams was timed out by Second Gaming for 1.8 thousand seconds. I love they put it in seconds. Is it because my name's Second
You have
Gaming?
been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or moderator.
Really? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I don't remember. The only time that I would really get timed out was fucking Gamble's live stream for some reason. I'd go in there and say hi, and Kate would immediately fucking destroy me. I guess she thought I was taking a lot of space, which I don't know how. I mean, I feel like she takes most of the space up. Put user in timeout 24 hours. Elusive Dreams has been timed out for 24 hours. 86,000 seconds, my guy. My man is never coming back on this channel again. 86,000 seconds. Get fucked. This is what Elon Musk meant when he said go F yourself. This is exactly what he meant, to get timed out. Oh shit, I didn't pick a hero. I am not a Chewbacca main. I don't think he's a Lando main. I don't even think he's here. Oh, no bueno. Uh-oh. Go fight. Oh god, now I'm laggy. I feel like he transferred his lag into me. Okay, I have decent cards on. I have good cards for Invincible, Chewy. I'll do the best with what I have. They're not good, but I'm also not good. So it evens out the playing field. Oh, don't throw Surge, damn it. I wasn't ready for it. Surge. Oh, you absolute cuckhead. No, stop edging. You can kill them. They're pretty low. Although I did time you out. Love you, as soon as you get out of there, you get shot. Looks funny from my angle. You like will slowly walk out and get fucking cock shot.
It won't let me dodge.
All I hear is excuses.
How we lose?
Nah.
Says the man who died.
Well, I have the most points, so kill yourself. I don't know.
You got points, not kills.
We are not the same.
I'm still timed out.
Top hero. More like top 15, boy. Yeah, boy. Quit game. I'm gonna end the stream, boys. Whomever are the 6 people watching. Thank you for joining. Elusive dreams have been timed out for 86,000 seconds. Is that the final words you have to say to the people? Just mouching.
Make sure you guys go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Too bad they can't find it because you've been timed
Dreams.
out. I would untime you, I just don't know how. I click on your name and it's like remove and I say yes and it's like great, he's been banned for even more time. Auf Wiedersehen,
Makes no
Spectre.
sense. I'm officially banned. Can't believe it.
You are banned. You're a Muslim
retired.
banned. Alright, see